Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol MAT. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute? If you're new to charts, I do offer an explanation video at that link. So if you go there, I'll explain in detail. Before anything else, I will say that this is a relatively tricky chart to talk about because there's a lot of perspective that goes into it. What do I mean by that? Well, if you are some sort of day trader, scalper, flipper, whatever you want to call yourself, and you bought, right there, or maybe you bought right there, who knows, maybe even bought right there, and your plan was to buy and sell within 20 minutes, well then yeah, from that point of view, the chart's looking pretty bad. Now, if you care about the big picture of things, I get it. From the highs, there was a pretty big pullback, but from the grand scheme of it all, the price does still have the opportunity to chip away and build a higher base, and as long as you have higher bases being established over extended periods of time, that's how long-term uptrends are constructed. I am going to be talking about things from a big picture point of view. So if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess would be you probably had more of a day trader type mentality going into it. And I'm not saying this is what's going to occur, but let's say that the price actually rolls back over and goes back down to this area right here at $11.50. Again, not saying it'll happen, but just for example's sake. So price comes down here, behaves in that manner, and then begins to work its way back upwards. Now, emphasis here on big picture. From the big picture perspective, what would you have? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have lows down here, and then you'd even have lows down even further below, so I'll just estimate it right around there. But the point here is that from the big picture, you'd have these lows that keep getting higher and higher, or if you envision those as stair steps, what do you have? Well, you have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And again, that's what a truly strong move is going to do over time. It's going to make progress forward, and in this situation, quote-unquote progress just being defined as $11.50. Again, I'm well aware if you're some sort of day trader or scalper and you bought there, then yeah, you don't care about these stair steps. But that's why I try to offer up a warning that I would be commenting from the bigger picture point of view. So sure, today the price pulled back from its highs, but stop and think about that word, today, as in one day. Looking at multiple days, which is what we're doing here, you can see that the price still has plenty of opportunity to chip away and build a higher base, and that's the name of the game. So that's going to be definitely the top priority going forward, not necessarily breaking levels of resistance, but now let's see if the price can stabilize out and ultimately build in a bigger picture, higher base. So let's see what the bulls have in store. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.